What's going on, everybody? It's Pelfrey, and I want to do a quick video here. I say quick, it'll probably end up being 10-12 minutes, something like that. But here recently, over the last couple, probably say month or so, I've been working on a website, and basically I've owned the domain for about 20 years now, and I've never really done anything with it. So I decided to kind of mimic my YouTube channel in a website kind of fashion, I guess. We'll get to that here in a second, but from my channel, if you go to any of my videos, what I try to do on any of my videos is in the description box, I always try to give a pretty good description as far as what the video is about. Underneath that, I like to give an equipment list. This way, if anybody has any questions about what I'm using as far as equipment, it's readily available. You don't even have to ask the question, it's there. You have a very good idea of what I'm using. Beyond that, at the bottom of all of my videos, I have build threads. So I have a build thread on Reef to Reef, Reef Central, NANO Reef, and Big Blue. Reef.com, and I also did this for my 27-gallon cube. Basically, my videos are a week or sometimes a couple weeks ahead of where I'm actually at with the reef tank, and I like to have a couple of different videos published, or excuse me, on my YouTube channel unpublished. That way I'm not working on a video every week. I can have different content ready to publish or whatever at any given time. But with that being said, I wanted to run a test and see if people were actually reading my description. More importantly, if they were clicking the links in any of the videos that I've put out. So for instance, if you click on a build thread, you're going to find out kind of what I'm doing with the tank right now, and that video might not come out for a week or two. So that's kind of what I'm using Pelfrey.net for. So if you, at the bottom of my video description, you'll see I have the URL for Pelfrey.net, and then this is the key part right here. It says top secret, and then it says Pelfrey, but the E's have been replaced with 3. This is going to be important to remember here in a couple minutes. I'm going to tab over to my website, explain it, and then we'll come back to this section right here. So whenever you go to Pelfrey.net, it's pretty well laid out like my YouTube channel is. I'm using the same banner up in the top right hand corner. You can actually click the Twitter and it'll go to my Twitter, Google Plus, and then YouTube. So these links are active links. If you click them, they will direct you to my Twitter, my Google Plus, and then my YouTube channel. The main page doesn't really have anything on it at this point. There's a video trailer that's unpublished. It's an unlisted video that briefly describes, it's just a quick tutorial, I guess I should say, of what the website is. And I've kind of used this to track whether or not people were coming to the website also. You can also go to my YouTube, and on my YouTube you can click the link here and go to my build threads. I do have build pages on my website as well. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel from my website, and whenever you scroll down here, my newest published video is going to be always the large video. But if you scroll down, all of my published videos are below. So there's going to be 13 pages of published videos, and you can click any of these, and they will load and play for you. What I've also done is I've done a featured channel. Now, the first time I watched this SPS dominated reef tank video, I was blown away. I loved this video, and I said, how can I better share this with somebody else or anybody else? So I decided to feature his channel. I took his banner, so at the top of this website page, it looks like it's kind of like his YouTube channel. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel, and once again, if you scroll down, all of his videos are here. So my goal here is to pick a featured channel, maybe once a week or so, and put it here. Maybe it's a channel you never heard about, but I figured this is a better platform for me to share this information than for me to do videos on it on a regular basis. What I've also done is there's a YouTube content creator section. So as of right now, there's quite a bit of content on this page. I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep this many videos on here. I may just add to it, or I may only keep a handful. I'm not really sure. But what I'm basically trying to do here is I'm trying to showcase either videos that I've liked in general or videos that I found informative. There's really, in the grand scheme of things, there's no rhyme or reason. I like to put out the newest video that each person's done here, and it may be a video that's a couple weeks old or a month old, but I really like to put the newest content here. But if you scroll down, you'll see there's videos from multiple content creators, and you can also, once again, subscribe to their channel directly from this website. And there's I don't know, 10 or 12 videos here. And it's worth mentioning that this actually is viewable from a mobile device. Speaking for myself, I'm an Apple user, so if I go open up Safari and I go to my website, this website works 100% with Safari and the Apple device. So once again, I don't really know what I'm going to put here, or excuse me, how many videos I'm going to put here. But I know I want to share people's content with others. You know, some people might not know about some of these other channels, so I want to make that known for them. And it also just might be a topic that I found informative that I'd like to look at later on or share with you. So moving on here, the next tab is my build. So if you hover over it, you can actually go to my BADFISH 20-gallon all-in-one and my 27-gallon cube build. And these are actually build threads or build pages that are hosted here on my website. But if you click the My Builds link, you will have links. See, it'll tell you if it's either hosted here on the website or on different forums. So you can see on both the BADFISH 20-gallon and the 27-gallon cube, I've got build threads on all 4 forums, as well as build pages here hosted on my website. So if you hover over and you go to the BADFISH 20-gallon all-in-one, you're going to basically get a brief description of what I'm doing with the tank and where I'm at with it, a current list of the equipment that I'm using, and then if you go further, you're going to go to an image gallery of the tank itself and different projects that I'm working on. So moving on, if you go to About Me, we're going to have a link section, and these links are websites that I look at on a regular basis, or I found informative. Once again, there's kind of really no rhyme or reason. These are the links that I know about, so if you have a website and you want me to put it on here, I will be more than happy to. Send me the image and the URL, and I'll be more than happy to add you to this link list. You can go to Contact, and you can contact me directly from this website, and it'll send me an email. And then the last thing here, if you hover over About Me, is the Top Secret section. So whenever you get to the Top Secret section, you can see it's password protected. This is where this piece comes in. So basically on my YouTube video, I've tried to point everybody in the direction of my website, more so the Top Secret section, and this would be the password. So I feel like, I don't know if I wasn't really trying to hide it from anybody. I just wanted to see if people were actually reading the description, more so clicking on the link. But if you type in the password here, if I can type it correctly myself, I'm having a difficult time, and then hit enter. Nope, we don't want to save the password. Now we're into the Top Secret section, and basically I'm explaining that I'm just trying to find out if people are paying attention to my descriptions. And with that being said, if you've made it this far, I'm going to reward you for your efforts. So unfortunately, I didn't have anybody, to my knowledge, if anybody made it to this section of my website, no one followed the rules. So there was no winner in this contest. I didn't make this contest known. I just wanted to see if there was any traffic coming to my website, and if there was, if people paid attention to the description enough to get to this section. So of course the first rule is you must be subscribed to my channel, and the second rule is you cannot share this with anybody else. So if I went to somebody's YouTube channel and I was looking at their comments and they said, hey, if you go to Pelfrey's website, click on the Top Secret section, then here's the password, enter this code, and then email them, you would be disqualified. Now if you were to text somebody or email somebody, there's unfortunately no way for me to know whether or not that was fraudulent or not, so be it. But it was very simple. Basically what I needed this code put into preferably my newest video and an email sent to me, and basically that email would be the verification that you did in fact make it to this part of my website. If for whatever reason, let's just say 100 people started pasting this code on a video, who's to say that the 101 person just saw this code and said, well, I'm going to paste it there too? So the email would have verified that you actually did see this section of the website. And of course, I ran the contest for 1 month, and at the end, depending on how many entries there were, if there was one, there was going to be one winner. If there was 5, there would be a random drawing, and I was going to send $20 to whoever the winner was in the end. Unfortunately, I didn't have anybody win, so it is what it is. I don't feel like I hit it per se, I guess. But of course, I didn't disclose that I was running this. I wanted to find out if people were actually making it to my website. But now that you know about my website, I'm going to remove the top secret section from the website. I'm no longer going to run that contest, but just want to give you an overview of the website itself. Don't really know exactly where I'm going to go with it. I know pretty well I'm going to use it to share YouTube content. And content from other YouTubers that are reef tank related. So be sure to check back later, and hopefully if you get bored and you're looking for a video to watch and you just don't want to go through the YouTube search section, feel free to come to my website and check out the YouTube content creators that I posted about. I appreciate everybody watching. Have a good day.